Keira Knightley, the acclaimed British actress whose career spans from period dramas like Pride and Prejudice to modern blockbusters like the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, has long captivated audiences with her poise and depth. Yet, in a surprising pivot, Knightley has stepped into the world of children's literature with her debut book, I Love You Just the Same. This tender tale, born from the whimsical yet poignant demands of her own family life, reveals a more intimate side of the star, one shaped by motherhood, creativity, and a lifelong dance with dyslexia. Sharing the inspiration during a lively appearance on the Graham Norton show, Knightley peeled back the layers of her creative process, offering insights that resonate far beyond the page. The genesis of I Love You Just the Same traces back to a seemingly ordinary bedtime ritual in the Knightley Righton household. Knightley's eldest daughter, Edie, now a spirited young girl, struggled with sleep in her toddler years. To soothe her, Knightley would craft a new drawing each morning, transforming the blank canvas of paper into fantastical worlds that eased Edie's anxieties. These sketches became a daily anchor, a bridge between dreams and daylight. One fateful morning, however, Edie's imagination took a delightfully dark turn. "Draw a bird taking away my little sister Delilah," she requested innocently. Knightley, caught off guard but amused, complied with a quick sketch. Yet, as she reflected on the image later, a narrative began to unfold in her mind. Laughing about it on the show, she recounted, "I thought I had better write a book so I could get the baby back." What started as a child's fanciful whim evolved into a 32-page story celebrating sibling bonds, forgiveness, and the unbreakable love within families. At its core, I Love You Just the Same follows a feathered protagonist, a mischievous bird, who whisks away a baby sister on an adventure through enchanted forests and starry skies. Along the way, the siblings encounter quirky characters, a wise old owl dispensing life lessons, fireflies that light paths of reconciliation, and a chorus of woodland creatures emphasizing that differences only strengthen ties. Illustrated with Knightley's own hand-drawn elements, soft watercolors and whimsical lines that echo her morning doodles, the book blends humor with heart. Delilah, the stolen sibling, isn't a victim but a clever explorer who turns the bird's flight into a game of discovery. By the end, the sisters reunite, affirming the title's mantra. Love persists, unaltered by mishaps or miles. Knightley's personal touch elevates the narrative. As a mother of two, Edie and the younger Delilah, shared with husband James Righton, a musician and Klaxon's band member, she infuses the story with authentic family dynamics. Righton, whom she met at a charity event in 2010 and married in 2013, has been a steadfast collaborator, often reading drafts aloud during evening wind-downs. The book isn't just a product of maternal love, it's a therapeutic outlet. Knightley has shared how parenting amid a high-profile career amplifies the chaos, with paparazzi flashes and script deadlines clashing against playground picnics. I Love You Just the Same captures that beautifully, the bird symbolizing life's unexpected detours, the reunion mirroring the quiet joys of homecoming. Interwoven with the book's origin is Knightley's candid revelation about dyslexia, a condition diagnosed in her childhood that has profoundly influenced her artistic life. "I draw a lot," she explained on the show. "I am dyslexic, so I learn my lines by listening to them, and while I am listening, I draw. The more detailed the drawing, the better the lines go into my head." This technique, honed over decades, turned a challenge into a superpower. For roles like Anna Karenina or Colette, she'd spend hours with audio recordings, her sketchpad filling with intricate visuals. A flowing gown for Tolstoy's heroine, a defiant quill for the French writer. Dyslexia, affecting 1 in 5 people globally, often manifests as difficulties with reading and writing, but Knightley reframes it as a catalyst for visual storytelling. In writing the book, she dictated passages to Righton, then illustrated them, bypassing traditional hurdles. The impact of dyslexia extends to her career choices. Knightley, who burst onto screens at 17 with Bend It Like Beckham, has become an unwitting icon for young athletes and dreamers. "It's mainly little girls," she noted of fans approaching her. "They love it because women's football has become such a huge thing now." Though her daughters haven't seen the film, Knightley prefers shielding them from her early work. They adore live matches, cheering from the stands with scarves and face paint. This generational shift delights her. Edie once declared her dream to captain England's Lionesses, inspired by stars like Leah Williamson. Knightley's advocacy subtly shines through. She supports dyslexia charities, donating proceeds from book sales to the British Dyslexia Association, which aids children with tailored learning tools. Launching I Love You Just the Same marks a milestone for Knightley, who at 40 balances selective acting, Charlotte, misbehavior, with family. The book tour, starting in London bookstores, features interactive readings where kids draw their own adventure birds. Early reviews praise its inclusivity, diverse characters reflect Knightley's push for representation, and its message of resilience. Even though her daughters haven't watched the film yet, she mused about Bend It Like Beckham. Being part of a movie that continues to inspire girls around the world still feels amazing. This sentiment echoes in the book's dedication, to Edie and Delilah, my daily drawings and endless adventures. As Knightley promotes the book, she reflects on its broader lessons. Motherhood, she says, taught her vulnerability's power. Admitting Edie's request humanizes the perfect star image. Dyslexia, once a secret shame, now fuels empathy. She mentors young actors via workshops, sharing sketches as memory aids. With Righton's indie album on the horizon and whispers of a Pirates reboot, Knightley's plate is full, but the book carves space for joy. Writing it felt like reclaiming play, she told Norton, her laughter infectious. In a literary landscape crowded with celebrity memoirs, I Love You Just the Same stands out for its purity, a mother's love letter, dyslexia-defying triumph. It invites readers to embrace imperfections, much like Knightley's sketches, imperfect lines forming perfect stories. As sales climb toward 100,000 copies, the book not only gets the baby back, but mends sibling spats worldwide, proving Knightley's talents transcend screens. Her journey, from football fields to feathered fables, reminds us, creativity blooms where challenges root deepest.